Welcome to the DVD walkthrough of the last claymation film to be made by Aardman for DreamWorks. But you already knew that. Wallace and Gromit, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Hi, my name is Logan Lasher / Avenger. Welcome to Logan Lasher Alternate / Avenger Alternate 2. This is the continuation of our Avenger. But you already knew that because you watched when I started opening this. Let's get into the scene index. As you can see, nice little introduction. Nice little up-tempting music. And this time, the DreamWorks logo is in CinemaScope format, in case people were interested. This time, there's 16 chapters in the scene index. I'm not going to go through all of them, but if I had the time, I would. So, we got Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4. They're basically like the first 20 minutes, I think, of the movie. Let's get into 5 to 8. So this is number 5. This is number 6, number 7, and 8. Interesting enough. You know, you never see this really. And in the middle, if you don't care about the scene index, the bunnies are flying. Well, they made scene indexes just to, get you to your favorite scene. But you already knew that. Shall we go into 9 to 12? So 9 to 12. 9, 10, 11, and 12. More bunnies are flying into the distance as we are halfway through the end of the scene index. So, just enjoy it. Now as we get into 13 and 16, we've gone to 13, 14, 15, and the last final chapter, the end credits, or number 16. The end credits are in a CinemaScope sort of format, so if you like CinemaScope, then this is for you. Do you think we should go to the main menu? Nah, we can just let it slide for a minute. Let the final chapters play. Oh my, this just contains massive spoilers, doesn't it? Yeah, my fault. So anyway, as we get into the features of the film, got a nice little introduction. We got the cracking commentary, which if we press that, we could view the film with feature commentary by director/writer Steve Box and director/writer Nick Park. He's a really, really good guy. He started this show, and he decided not to end it, because they're famous. We also got the deleted scenes. We got segue 10, segue 45. Oh, no, those are sequences. So we got sequence 10, sequence 45. You have the choice to view these in commentary. Sequence 205, 235, 360, 360. Jeez. And this song, this reprise, and sequence 45. I don't know why they had to have a song, but if it was Aardman's little cup of tea, get it? Then they'd be interested. We got how Wallace and Gromit went to Hollywood, how the movie went into production. Behind the scenes, well, that's more how the movie went into production. A day in the life of Aardman. Yeah, it's changed a lot now. How to build a bunny. The original Aardman short film Stage Fright. The family album, which is just pictures of showing, this is just the gallery part of the film, and the previews, which if I press the previews, which I'm not gonna, there's that little title screen. No, we'll get to that when we get to Over the Hedge, okay? So if we get back to the main menu, let's go to setup. As we get a nice little introduction, as we're segueing more into the menu, we have a chance of looking at English Dolby Digital 5.1 and 2.0 surround, with French Dolby Digital 5.1 surround, and Spanish Dolby Digital 2.1 surround. And we also got English, Espanol, French, or no subtitles. And we also have the cracking commentary right here. We already pressed that, so yeah. Yeah, I know I'm stylish, coming from a 12-year-old. Now let's get to what was the old part of DreamWorks. Welcome to DreamWorks Kids. These was the fun part for the kids, in case if the kids just liked playing with stuff. So anyway, shall we get into the cracking contraptions? Now you see, there's 3 cracking contraptions right here. And if you don't know that, well, guess what? These were actually tests just to make the film. We also have games and activities. Now, where's here? They got a lot of games right over here. I could play them all, but that's a surprise for you guys. We also got the DVD-ROM. It was that part of the movie where if you just looked, you had this insert your disc into your computer for access to the blank DVD-ROM features. It has to be any DreamWorks movie. And if you press requirements, they usually tell you all the stuff you need just to play it. Yeah, it was a lot of interesting detail. So, that's it. There's nothing left to show, really. But if you want to check out the games, the cracking contraptions, the movie yourself, and change whatever setup you want, I'd say go buy the DVD, then do whatever you want, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying, if that's your cup of tea, go do it. I'm gonna watch the movie. Just kidding. I'm gonna just make my next video on this, okay? So see you later. Ciao. And that's all for now, chaps.